How come somebody, an Indian coming from all the way from India, setting up a competition business with the locals over here? I don't think it is that easy to run.
Not an easy cakewalk.
No. The reason is I want to support the community. Then I want to take our voice into the parliament as well. We are lacking a lot of voice in the parliament. So that's the main reason I went into politics. But the community side is like I'm always there and I'm always helping some of the communities, like even outside of our Indian community, the Maori community, they don't have enough money for I failed in 2 businesses and I was so depressed as well to start the third one as well, because I didn't had any money. I was driving taxi at nights and Friday nights, Saturday nights, full nights taxi driving. It was a very hard time, and the success is there for everybody. There is a success for everybody, but you have to continue your challenges and you have to continue to get that success.
Namaskaram. You're watching or listening Malayalam FM's Market Pulse with me, Sindhu Punnoose. And joining me today, entrepreneur Siva Kilari. Let's welcome Siva to our show. Welcome, Siva.
Hello, namaste.
Siva, we have learned that you have come to New Zealand as an international student and you have built your own empire from scratch. What is the most you remember about those early days?
Thank you very much for Malayalam FM and to Sindhuji for inviting me over here and giving this opportunity to introduce to our Indian community in New Zealand. Thank you. So the questions you asked me was one of the interesting one. Yes, nobody can forget about that the hard times we gone through in our life. One of the hardest time I gone through in my life was when I came to New Zealand. I have to start my studies in Palmerston North.
Which year was this, Siva?
It was in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest problem over there is to get a job, part-time job for an international student is very, very hard.
So you landed in Palmerston North or in Auckland?
In Auckland first, and then I moved. Then I have to get my train to go to Palmerston North. I did all of that. It was a big, hard way to go there. And then once I landed over there, then being an international student, when we landed, we immediately want to find a part-time job to live and survive in this country. So we started going to university. Then we started applying to the jobs and door knocking the places to get a job. And we did it all over the Palmerston North. We never had any opportunity. Then we have to go to the other town called Fielding to work in the farm once in a week. And evening times we used to, at night at 10 o'clock, I luckily got a job at Foot Town. It's called Foot Town. Today we call Countdown, as a cleaner, cleaning up the washrooms and cleaning up the bakery and all of that. It's only 1 hour, 30 minutes job a day. So I have to do it 5 days a week. So it was a continuity. It was really tough times at that time. I can't forget that.
Then what was your turning point from those days?
Turning point those days is like when we come to this country, we all feel that I want to settle down. I want to make my living in this country. I want to be a better than where I am right now. That's what our goal, everybody's goal. The same goal I had it in my mind. I wanted to live every year in a better. Then I finished my graduation. After that, I started working for John Andrew Ford, my first job. Then I wanted to do my own business after getting my residency. Then I started a business importing the ink cartridges from China, and I saved $7,000 at that time, and I imported that. All the sizes was wrong, so I lost money from there. Then
that time it was big money, maybe $7,000.
$7,000.
Being an international student and trying something for yourself.
And I used to drive taxis at evening times, night times, and then that's how I saved the money. Then after that, I started one more business was getting film actors to. That time it was very popular in New Zealand. Film actors used to come and do the songs and
Shows
shoots
and
over here. So I tried to get some film actors over here for shooting their songs here, the production companies, and one of the company has promised everything, and then I did my expenses over here. They didn't turn up. I lost that over there too. Then I was a bit depressed. So I thought
like
I
everyone
can't.
else.
Then I thought I can't run any more businesses in my life, and it is not suitable for me. Then I had to work for someone in my whole life. That's what I felt. And then I went back to the same job. I asked my boss, can I come back? He said, yeah, come back. And then he said to me, next time, if you even get a new idea of the business, you leave, you're not going to come back. I said, no, I won't come back. Then after that, a month later, I was standing outside and with the colleagues of work colleagues, and I have seen a truck passing in front of me with the granite slabs. Then again idea came up, and I want to start this business. I know where it comes from. Then I quickly started researching about that. Then I found that way different pricing, so I can make this much profit if I bring this much material. How much is the investment? I came to know everything. Who are my customers going to be? I started writing my advantages and disadvantages of a business, of
kind
that
of
business.
A SWOT analysis, strength, weakness,
completely.
Opportunities,
we have
and threats.
to write that advantage and disadvantage of any business. If you got so many disadvantages, don't want to touch that. If it's more advantages, we have to push that business. That way I written that, and then I see more advantages in that business. Then I started that with around 17 to 18,000 New Zealand dollars. And today we are the biggest in New Zealand, supplying the stone in like marble, granite, engineered stone, porcelain, everything for the bench tops and flooring. And we got 3 branches: Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, and 27 staff work for this company.
Amazing. How long it took you to reach this height, Shiva?
It took pretty much around 14 years to come on that stage. Then from there it is steady market. We're going okay, and now getting into the new ventures again. So
for our listeners' interest, I'm asking which quality or what component you give credit, your hard work or your business acumen, what attribute you will give credit?
Credit is basically hard work.
Nothing can compromise.
Hard work, and you have to have a very much disciplined on what you want to do, what not to do as well. When you are, the focus has to be only business, and never think about anything else. Spend your time on your business, growing your business, and hard work has to be there, and then do it in a disciplined way. So it's like I do read some books, like one of my favorite book is 5 a.m. Club.
5 a.m. Club.
Yeah. So
written by
Robin Sharma. So that's the time you need to start your day. 5 a.m. Definitely, you have a fresh mind, fresh thinking. That's all has to be in the business. So I say that discipline is very, very important in the business.
I'm sure you should have faced some sort of challenges as a migrant entrepreneur. Can you recall any of those biggest challenges in your business career?
Biggest career is in this migrant challenges are we all know that even from coming from one state to another state in India doing a business. Example, Marwadi coming from North India coming to South somewhere in Andhra Pradesh, set up a small business. We don't accept that. How come somebody, an Indian coming from all the way from India, setting up a competition business with the locals over here? I don't think it is that easy to run.
Not an easy cakewalk.
No. Today we are doing strong Indian community, but in olden days it was not that strong, and it was very hard for us. And I have seen some tough times at that time. Nobody used to support me, and until I was getting into monopoly in the stone business, then people started supporting me. Before that, there was not much support. Then I slowly captured the Chinese market, and from there I have went into the other markets as well. So, and I have always thinking about what are the new changes I need to do in the business to attract the locals buying material from me. So I used to get it like for the natural stone, you had to bring some different types of marble, and that they are very rare in the world, and you don't find in New Zealand. That type of material I used to get it, and I used to get this is getting attracted by the locals over here. So that how I managed to get them into my business. And always the main things is service. You need to do it, and the price has to be very good
competitive
price. Yeah. So these are the main ones you need to keep looking after, and collecting has to be there, and you have to how you collect the money back from the customers as well, as a polite way or hard way. That all has to be, because we are business to business people. So we're not B2C. So business to business, I need your relationship with forever.
Yeah.
So I can't be very hard on you for collecting the money. I have to give you credit, and the other side I have to be politely taking that money as fast I can. So this is all has to be there. So it was not easy.
It's a great balancing act you need to look for on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I also hear from you, you need to be really updated with the designs or the product which you source from the wider market to New Zealand.
Yes.
That's a great message you are sharing with us. Apart from that, apart from this Universal Granites and Marbles, have you expanded to any other businesses, Shiva?
Yes, slowly. My main goal is to be an entrepreneur. I want to set up more businesses, the liking businesses, profitable businesses, and as well other ones like your hobby businesses as well. So my hobby business is making movies. As a film producer, I've done 2 movies, and I still got an office in India, in Chennai, and running for the 3rd movie. We are running the script for that. And then I run solar business as well. We just started a year ago, a solar business. As you know, that energy is one of the right time to enter into the energy business. So we started bringing the solar panels, batteries, inverters, and cabling, everything for the solar. So
it's
we
B2B or B2C?
It's B2B only.
Again.
Oh, yeah. I never touch B2C at all. I am always B2B business.
Yeah.
So and then now we do the construction as well. So it's like developing, like we buy the sections and we develop some properties on that. This is all we do. And now recently, one more interesting one is farming as well.
Oh, nice.
So now we're planting for avocados in one of the farm in up north. So that's hobby business again, that one.
So you're mixing hobby business and money-making business.
Money-making businesses, yeah.
That's interesting. We touched upon your construction business. How is the business growing, or is it on a slow pace? What's your comment about the construction business now in New Zealand?
In the New Zealand, as we all know, that construction is slowed down. The reason for that was when previous government was there, the interest rates was very high, and everybody had in that interest rates locked down, and now people don't have enough money to spend or to invest in the new properties. Nobody have enough money for that, and immigration as well, we have slowed down, and there is no people coming with the money to invest in the construction businesses. So this is one of the reasons I think the construction business is too slow at this stage. It will pick it up, but it's the right time for the buyers. There's no doubt about it. This is the right time. If they miss this time, it's very hard for them to buy again when the peak time comes. It's gonna not too far to get a peak time again. So maybe a year to 2 years, then again it will be back again into the peak time.
Wait and watch. And for the listeners, young listeners who are studying construction, engineering, or graduation, is it promising for them to continue their studies in construction?
Of course, that's the endless, endless like academics for them, endless business for that as well. It's like a ocean. Like any country you go, there is a construction happening. That's one of the best field that they have selected, and they have to have hopes on that and keep continuing, because it's not only one country, they can go anywhere in the world, and it's the same structure, same process of construction, maybe little bit changes. But end of the day is the
one and the same.
One and the same. So they have it's better to be in the same field and have a good hope. Definitely it'll pick up in this country, and right now Australia is doing good as well in construction. It's a matter of people moving over there as well to get into the better as well.
Do you have some bigger plans in the construction industry as part of your expansion plan?
Expansion plan for the construction, yes, we are doing bigger projects at the moment and in our company at the moment, and we do got other projects lined up, some more subdivisions as well, but at the moment the market is not that great to invest on that more. So we have to be diversified to see in other businesses where are doing good at this stage. Maybe once the construction starts picking up, then that's the right time to move into the construction back again.
Yeah, that's good news, promising news. Shiva, you are also referring to you spending some time with the community activities or engaging with communities or associations. Is that something you can share about your initiatives in community?
Community, as you know that last time I was contested in 2023 in Manoriva as an MP candidate from National, because as you we Indians, we line up with National. So I stood for a candidate because the reason is I want to support the community. Then I want to take our voice into the parliament as well. We are lacking a lot of voice in the parliament. So that's the main reason I went into politics. But the community side is like I'm always there and I'm always helping some of the communities, like even outside of our Indian community, the Maori community, they don't have enough money for having their headstones for after the people passed away. They normally keep a headstone in a year time. So for them, I give them the material for free of cost to have their uneveling done with headstones. So that as well, I do it in Maori community, and in Indian community we donate from the business for any events they do, and we have to get together in bigger way our communities. The more community associations we got and more bonding in the community, everybody can help each other. So as you know that like some of your friends wouldn't be able to go everywhere. Yeah. So they may come to only to your event because they are very close knit to you. Yeah. So that type of that's the main reason I recommend. I like to say that the more people in the community can have more associations as well to support the deep roots of our community. So there's unknown people, so many in our community, we need to bring them as well. What you're doing is a great job. The same thing I'm showing. You are picking up the people and showing it to our community. We have this type of people as well in the community. They are helping as well. So reach out to them to get the help. That's all a community service. So you're doing the same thing.
Absolutely. Shiv, you deal with diversified segments of communities while you do business. Have you felt any difference between specific communities? Is it different in doing business with those kind of different communities?
Pacific is like we do supply only one material to the Pacific Islands, is like headstones. You know, the headstones is after that.
Main business.
Yeah, that's one of their main business, and they don't use much bench tops with stone or anything like that. They're very, very, very good people to do the business with them, and I do support in Manoriva many of the churches, the Samoan churches over there. and I always go there every once in a once in a month. Some churches, or maybe some churches I go like twice in a year and support when they need it. So they do a really good help for their people in the church. The members, they look after their members. If anybody needs any help in the immigration wise, or maybe any death happened, need a fund over there, this type of ones, I do get a phone calls. I do go there and support them as well. Samoan community has a big community, and they have supported when I was as a candidate in Manoriva. They helped me big time. I have a good relationship with them.
Oh, interesting. Shiva, I believe you have done business back in India, and now you're doing business here. Is there a specific difference you have observed in doing business back in India and New Zealand?
Back in India was the business. Right now I'm doing the film industry business only. Over there is different completely. You need to be honest here.
Yes.
One time you lost the confidence with a customer, then he won't come back to you again.
Now, what I'm trying to ask is, what is the major difference? For example, once you've set up this business, was it easy to set up the business?
I think registering a business in New Zealand is very, very easy. Anybody can register. If you are a permanent resident of this country, you can set up a business. It's very easy. And setting up the business is easy. And doing the business as well is not too hard. The basically any business, any country, collecting the money is the biggest hard thing. That you need to know. How are you going to deal with your customer? How are you going to collect the money from your customer? That's the main thing you need to. I'm talking B2B only. B2C business, normally you don't give credits. So you collect it. Like if you go to a restaurant, you eat, you pay.
Pay upfront.
So some restaurants are very happy. They pay first and then go and eat. Then they give a stick like that, number 12. Take it there, sit in the table, then you get 12 number 1. So they are very lucky, different business.
Advance cash.
Yeah, advance cash for the food. So business to business is a typical part is collecting the money.
So setting up a business is much more streamlined in New Zealand. That is what you would like to share to our listeners.
Always remember price, quality and service. These are the main 3. We should keep it. If you are able to do that, then we can. But they need to, as I said at the beginning of this interview, like you write down the advantage and disadvantages of any business you start. You see more disadvantages, just leave that one. Even though you like it, but this is not a right time to start,
It is very glad to listen to your journey starting as an international student and build up your own dynasty, I would say. And for the young listeners, they may be depressed as you were maybe 20 years back, knocking all the doors, not getting any response for the job interviews or the CVs they supply. What will be your message to them?
The message to them, have confidence, never give up. Write down a letter, say that never ever give up. Put it in your bedroom. When you wake up, watch that. So that way I done it as well. I used to look at that in white paper. I wrote it down, and when I wake up, I see that one. I failed in 2 businesses, and I was so depressed as well to start the 3rd one as well, because I didn't had any money. I was driving taxi at nights, and Friday nights, Saturday nights, full nights taxi driving. It was a very hard time, and the success is there for everybody. There is a success for everybody, but you have to continue your challenges, and you have to continue to get that success. The hard work is only the one you can get into success side. So I always say, be positive and don't listen to negative people. There's 100 people will sitting with you, and they say that this is not good business. Forget about them. You take your decision and get it there.
Shiv, you have expanded from granites to solar panels, farming, film industry. is there any more future plans or something in your dream that, okay, I should touch that segment too?
The moment is community service. The community service is like a service that it's endless for all of us. So doing the business, making money it's a common thing. Every day running like a rat race, it is common. When you if you someone needs a help, you do that help, you feel happiness, smile from them, you will remember that even when you are sleeping as well.
Exactly.
That will be remembered forever, because I did that. I was so happy to do that, helping someone. So that I'm lacking that. I wanted to do it better and more and more. I am still doing it, and I want to do it more.
Great. It was such an inspiring story, and listening to you was most motivating, especially to our young listeners, because you are saying hard work is very important. At the same time, weigh the pros and cons. Even if you want to start a business, weigh all the possibilities, opportunities, what can go wrong, what can go good. So it was a great message. Thanks for being with us today, Shiv.
Thank you very much for the Malayalam community people who are watching this radio channel and in the YouTube as well. And thanks a lot for you, Sindhuji, for inviting me into this show and giving me an opportunity to present myself over here. Thanks a lot for everyone.
Thank you.